tuck the towel in. And now apply oil. Remember, use only half as much oil as you think you'll need. Pump up the leg. Think of your hands as a pump. Try to visualize the fluid being squeezed upward. Remember to keep your hands touching the leg between techniques. Don't break contact. As you practice more, your transitions from one stroke to the next will be more fluid. Now let's move on to petrissage, calf, and hamstrings. Techniques do not differ between men and women. The amount of pressure you use will depend on their individual preference. Check with them to see if they would like more or less pressure. We sometimes think of others' bodies as fragile and that they'll break under our pressure. That's not true. We're really pretty tough. Too little pressure will produce frustration. If there's not sufficient pressure to let the steam out, they'll become frustrated with your touch. Friction on the Achilles tendon. This usually feels wonderful for active people who are on their feet all day. And now, calf pressure points. These points may be more sensitive for people who jog or ride bikes. There's a point where under your pressure you're going to feel resistance. To intrude beyond this resistance and induce pain is of no benefit. If they feel you're going to hurt them, they'll tense, and pressure on a tense muscle will produce soreness, not a desired outcome of massage. Percussion. Keep your wrists nice and loose. Let the hands rebound off the muscles. Be sure to do this only when the muscles are warm and loose. And now, the Achilles stretch. Don't forget to trace the tendon. After this comes the leg stretch toward the buttocks. Slowly and only to the point of tension. Now pump the leg. Close your eyes and focus on your sense of touch. In days gone by, massage was once an occupation of the blind who acquired an acute sense of touch to compensate for the loss of sight. Nerve strokes. Don't forget that goosebumps can indicate a release of tension, and that's good. Cover this leg with the towel and move to face their feet. Finally, polarity. Lightly place your fingertips on the bottoms of both their feet. Take a nice, deep breath yourself and slowly let it out. Enjoy your own relaxed, calm feeling. This relaxed state is the miracle of massage, achieved by professional techniques which are now at your fingertips. Now we face the most difficult part for your friend. They'll need to move. It's necessary for them to turn over. Move to face their side and assist them by holding the towel as they turn. Move the pillow up under their knees. Uncover one leg, tucking the towel firmly under the other leg. As before, squeeze a small amount of oil in your palm and warm it by rubbing the oil between your hands. Starting at the top of their leg, apply with gentle but firm pressure, ending at the foot. Footwork. With your fingers on the top of their foot, work your thumbs across the bottoms from side to side. Continue several times. Slide your thumb up between each toe. Clasp the foot and slide your hands firmly toward their heel. You're loosening muscles, moving fluid, and releasing tension. Next, drain the ankle by resting your fingers around the back of their ankle bone. Slide your fingers with pressure upward toward the leg. Repeat several times. Pump up the leg. Surround the leg at the ankles, clasping like a ring with your hands. Applying pressure, slide your ring up about 4 inches. Stop and squeeze. Continue sliding, then squeezing. Slide over the knee without pressure. Pump to the top of their leg, then slide your hands easily back down to the ankle, and repeat twice more. Feel the muscles beneath your hands. Finish your pump into the top of their leg. Important drain points for lymph are located here, especially the inside. Visualize the lymph being pumped up and out of their leg. You are stimulating their immune system, which the lymph is part of. Knee squeeze. Slide your hands down to the knee, resting them above and below the cap. Simultaneously, press down and in, then release. Repeat several times. Get a nice rhythm to it. Quadriceps petrissage. Place open hands on either side of the quads. Push and pull the muscles over themselves. As your hands exchange the pushing and pulling action, their muscles will be squeezed and stretched. Time to check your body position. Are you using your legs, knees, shoulders, and arms? Some massage professionals can give 6 to 9 massages in a single day. But when they go home to fix dinner, watch them wrestle with a pickle jar lid. Strength and power to administer a good massage comes from your entire body, not just hands and fingers. Quad squeeze. With open hands, squeeze their muscles and skin away from the knee and top of their leg. Work this way over the entire top thigh. In addition to loosening muscles, this squeezing helps to break up fat and cellulite, preparing it to exit the area. Tensor fascia pull. Place the sides of your thumbs on the outside of their leg near the knee. Press until you feel resistance. Slide one thumb upward about an inch. Do you feel a long muscle, the tensor fascia, running up toward the hip? Pick this muscle up with your other thumb and stretch it. Keep your thumbs moving alternately toward the hip. Stretch the muscle up. Active people especially enjoy this one. Pump up the leg. Slide your hands back down to the ankles and repeat pump up the leg. As you return to the ankle, allow your body to rock back, giving the leg a gentle pull. Then slide your hands gently off the foot and toes. Cover this leg and move to their other side.